So you touched on something I'd love for you to kind of just dig in a little bit deeper when you talked about, the adoption of the technology. So I think you touched on something that's so important, is that really closing a sale, right, and getting a client to buy the solution is definitely not the end point. I think we know that, but it's also in a lot of ways a beginning point as well. So do you have any of those adoption strategies that maybe have worked really well for you guys, or how you have looked at that being a key ingredient to your commercial success?
That's a fantastic point, Dr. Roxy. Absolutely. And we've continued to learn and continued to improve in that area from the beginning. So I'll give you an example. In our very first implementations, Keo did not have the capabilities to run the awareness campaigns in the members of our clients, so our first health plan clients. So we relied on the plans themselves to run those campaigns. We quickly learned that having those capabilities was critical to driving engagement. So Keo runs those campaigns, and we've attained really fantastic engagement. In an employer population, we will capture between 20 and 45% of the addressable population. In health plan population, it's always lower, more like 10%. Primarily because health plans don't have as great contact information for their memberships as employers typically do. We always like to work synergistically together with our clients so that we are utilizing client-specific channels as well as email, direct mail, potentially text on the Keo side. And it's how you craft the awareness campaign that really determines its success. And so we've continually over the years increased our capture rates, lessons learned. A lot of that's the secret sauce of a company, right? I mean, you talk about what's differentiation, what's secret sauce, and those campaigns are, definitely play into that. We really learned that engagement doesn't begin. I think this was maybe the most critical learning, and it's a pretty simple one, but engagement doesn't begin with the first time the member uses our app, right? It begins with the first time they learn about us and how that message is framed, what information is provided to the member, what are the reasons to believe, what's the tone, is it a joyful message versus a scary message, right? We're in pain management.
Sure.
You can craft a message that shows people in pain, reduce your pain, or you can craft a more joyful message about hope and empowerment, right? And they have a very different impact on members. So really thinking about engagement as starting right at the beginning and making sure you're setting the tone that you want right from the beginning.